Welcome to Digi-Tally Training 102 Quick Start. So today we're going to talk about opening up the Digi-Tally laser software and creating a laser tally. The first thing we want to do before we click on anything on the screen is we're going to make sure our laser is powered on. To turn the laser on, there's a switch on the bottom side right near the battery. Go ahead and flip that on. You'll notice the green light turns on to confirm the laser has power. Once you confirm the laser has power, we're going to go ahead and click on this Digi-Tally laser software. And we'll give that a couple seconds to open. Alright, so our software is open now, and we're getting a reading from our laser, indicating that it's reading correctly. I also see a red dot on my target, so I do know the laser is working just fine. I'll put my hand in front of the laser dot just to get some updated readings and confirm again that everything is working okay. Now that we know the laser is working, we can go ahead and create our file. This is important because when we start saving joint lengths, we want them to go into the right file so we can find them at a later date. Job number is important. This is going to follow the file name, so it'll be easier to find it based on job number. So I'll put in my own job number. Everyone has their own way of doing things, so whatever you see fit, go ahead and name your job there. Customer. Again, this is another important field. It'll be easier to find your tally job based on this customer field here. We have our casing size and weight, and then the operator. I'll put my own name as the operator just to keep track of who's doing the tally. And once we're happy with this information, we want to go ahead and click this New Job button. This will bring us back over to the Measure tab and basically create that file. So now we can begin recording joint lengths. So once we have our laser aimed at the target and properly situated, we can go ahead and read that laser measurement. That's going to temporarily save it down here. That way, if we're okay with that measurement, we can go ahead and save it as joint number 1. Again, I'll move to the next joint, make sure my laser is on target, my reading looks okay. I'll temporarily save it, and then I'll save it. I'll commit to that and save it as joint number 2. It's a two-step process to make sure there's no errors. It's a little easier to keep track of. So now we're ready to do joint number 3. I'll talk a little bit about these buttons on the back of the laser unit. They're going to do the same thing as the touchscreen buttons, but they're just a little easier when you're actually running through a string out there in the field. The red button on the back of the laser is going to do the same thing as this read laser button. So I'll go ahead and make sure my target is aimed. I'll click the red button. That'll bring the measurement down here. And then the black button is going to do the same thing as the save. So I'll go ahead and hit the black button, and that'll save joint number 3. So the reason we have these buttons is you can really run through a couple of measurements nice and quick. All you got to do is aim, red button, confirm it with the black button. It's joint number 4. So you've really red button, black button, joint number 5. So that's obviously the quickest way to go through your measurements. We'll stop there at 5 joints, and we'll say that's our entire job. All I need to do is give it one little look over by navigating with these up and down buttons to make sure everything looks okay. And once it looks okay, I'll close out of it. Now there's a couple different ways to export that data, and we'll talk about that in later videos. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for more Digi-Tally training videos.